First closed doors, I feel a tremor in the air. Shadows press along the world's edge, searching for somewhere to remain. But under the fading dusk, a trace of grace begins to rise. Faint at first, then burning clear, like mine awaken once again. I've seen so many lights fade, but this one refuses to fall. Something fragile yet unbroken, warm enough to cut the dark. So I follow where grace flickers through the hush before the dawn. If it rises, the night will open. If it falters, the world will shake. Repetoria, hear this vow. Let this spark become the day. Cracks inside the night, the wandering hearts awaken, carrying longing, not hatred, just the ache of something lost. And I watch them quietly, not to judge but to remember, for every shadow still carries a forgotten trace of light. Then within the thinnest seam, that same grace glows again, soft as a breath of morning, brighter than a silent prayer. We rise where the dark recedes, where forgotten sparks return. Every step becomes a shimmer, every shimmer breaks the night. Repetoria, open wide, let the silence learn to shine. Reaches out, trying to claim what isn't its own. I feel fate shiver beneath me, but I won't let that light be gathers, calling darkness to release. Grace, rise and break the silence. Let this world remember warmth. Repetoria, guard this dawn. The light